Banshees story. Banshee is the common name of Banshee or women of hell, messengers of hell. The Banshee is the ghost of a young woman who was brutally murdered. Death is so terrible that the soul cannot escape, so it must wander in the mortal world to watch over and protect its family and warn them when a tragic death is about to happen. People often describe Banshee's appearance as an ugly, wrinkled old woman with messy, white hair, wearing a mourning dress that looks very mournful. In fact, Banshee has many forms. Perhaps they will appear as a beautiful young woman, cleaning blood from the armor of warriors who died on the battlefield. But no matter what form Banshees take, they still have one common characteristic: they often cry. Indeed, their mournful cries will definitely make your hair stand on end or make you feel melancholy and dead. Legend also says that Banshee does not cause death, but is only the messenger. However, there are also good and evil Banshees, not all of whom are hated. Some always follow their families while they are alive and continue to protect them when they die. These Banshees appear in the form of a beautiful girl with a mournful voice, but inside it is filled with love and concern for their family. The song is a painful warning about the death of a family member. That death song may sound a few days in advance to signal death, and most people can only predict it. Listen to this song. The Banshee is there as a watchdog to ensure that her loved one gets to the afterlife safely. According to some stories, there are types of insidious Banshee. They will feel satisfied and happy when taking over life, and they actively look for unfortunate victims to mourn, causing them to commit suicide or become evil. So crazy. There are types that tear people into pieces, and those terrible actions are applied to the horror film industry today. It may be important to remember that Banshees do not bring death, however they do warn and give us time to prepare for what is to come. The goddess of vengeance looks like a ragged old woman with dirty gray hair and long, sharp, foul-smelling nails and teeth. Her eyes were as red as blood, so full of hatred and pain that just looking at them would cause the person facing them to die instantly. She often makes a long scream to torture the souls of the living. It may have been a warning, but a terrifying, dire one. However, no one is sure how the Banshee came to have the ability to foretell the fate of others. Some people believe that each family member has a guardian. They will follow family members, silently observe and report back to the goddess of death. Centuries past, the story of the goddess of death gradually drifted into legend or just a superstition. Group. Of course, no one wants to be visited by the Banshee, no matter how attractive she is. For one thing, her appearance means death is approaching. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.